Oh Lord, have mercy. Your boy is back. Your boy is here. Um, an hour later than I was expecting to be because I somehow got locked out of my room earlier today. So yeah, that was a time. What the heck? Just the wrong side. That was a time. But and I also had to download the GameCube Classic Collection. And also whatchamacallit, had to do my whole subscription plan. That's the word. Had to redo my whole subscription plan to try to get everything working. So now I'm not gonna be able to use my own login. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to use my brother's. But yeah, speaking of which, speaking of Nick, shout out to him because I literally wouldn't have been able to get into my room without him. I wonder what's the difference here. Wait, no, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back, go back. How do I? What's the? We will not be able to trace Pokemon for the game. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh wait, there's the European version. I see. All right, and your boy is never played this game, so yeah. I did say I wanted to see a new game or play a new game, and I had no idea what it was gonna be until this game literally just randomly dropped. Like we had been waiting, Pokemon fans have been waiting for this since the here's the audio crap. Pokemon fans have been waiting for this since the Nintendo Switch or Nintendo GameCube collection was announced. So I'm pretty much going into this whole thing blind. I have seen a playthrough of this once, but that was so long ago. I I know that there's shadow Pokemon. You catch Pokemon differently in this game. So I know the gameplay mechanics, and I also know obviously this is a Gen 3 game, but that's all I know. I have never owned a GameCube, so even though, if y'all know, I did play Mario Sunshine on the channel years ago. Um, but that was like my first ever GameCube game. God, Jesus. I don't know if it's loud on your side. I might have to lower the volume a little bit. Yeah, that should be better. Alright. Hello? Jesus Christ. Hold on one second. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Wow, I'm gonna be right back. Give me one sec. Your boy is so unprofessional, I'm sorry. Um, BRB screen. I haven't used that in a long time. Um, shoot. Not that it's gonna matter because it's literally there's no music for it. There's nothing for it. So yeah, unless wait, hold on. Yeah, I got no audio for this. Also, I'm using the wrong text. Hold on. All right, give me 1 sec. I promise I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Your boy's back. I swear on everything. I promise I'm trying to be professional, but life just said, no, actually, everything that can go wrong to interrupt your stream is going to interrupt your stream today. Screw you. So, here we go. Once more. This is my first time playing this game. And I hope you guys will enjoy the journey with me, because I don't know much about this game other than the gameplay mechanics and everything. Is it only in caps? That's fine. Wait, no. Hold on, but this is a gentle game.
Mom already left.
No, she's coming back.
Where is she?
She's on the way. She just said put the shoes on and get ready.
Yeah.
You left the door open. You know what? Maybe I should just stop trying to be a professional streamer and just play the dang game. Your boy is just Libra. I don't know what sign that is. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about the zodiac signs. I wonder if there's a way. Hold on. I'm gonna wait after this cutscene, and then I'm gonna move my move some things around. So it literally picked up the frickin' boat? And those guys are just there? Okay, let me see if I can move the... Yes, hold on, okay. Let me see if I can move the screen now. Hopefully it doesn't look that stupid. Actually, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. If I shrink myself a little bit and then do that, this is probably the only time you'll see me like... Wait, hold on. This is probably the only time you'll see me messing around my settings. But that's because this is a GameCube game, so... Alright, let's go. It's 1v1. Sound is... Ooh, the pseudos of all time. Metagross is... It doesn't have levitate in this gen. It doesn't have levitate, period, does it? Oh, wait, this is the 3rd gen game. I forgot. The other thing that's different about this game compared to most games, the physical special split. So, essentially, unlike future games, basically Gen 4 and up, the original 3 generations of Pokemon, the types of the moves themselves is what determines whether they're physical or special. I just realized this man poisoned me. Sim trainer. Oh wait, this is a freaking simulation. Well, of course it's a simulation. Lostin. His freaking name is Lostin. Oh man, my name's gonna be in caps the whole time, but honestly, for a Gen 3 game, I'm okay with that. Also, because my brother refuses to shut the damn door, I'm gonna go shut the door. Life is but a hurricane. Here is Duckburg. Oh, wait, I got water down here. I need this. Smarticle particles. I'm gonna need this because my throat has been absolutely throttled recently. Even like right before spring technically came around, I could already feel it. My body's telling me it's ready. And by ready, I mean it's not ready. It's panicking. I did not read what he said. It was impressive the way you handled that big Pokemon with aplomb. You took command of it as if it were the same as your Eevee. Don't you think it's time that you consider racing other Pokemon besides your Eevee? I don't know, man. Eevee's kind of cool, though. I like the Eevees. You want to know? My favorite is Vaporeon, and for anybody out there that asks why Vaporeon, I will hunt you down. I liked Vaporeon well before it became an internet infamous meme. Yes. I thought somebody knocked on my door. Literally, like I said, pick the worst time to stream. The worst time. Battle sims are virtual battle simulation using machines, but they don't lose a thing when it comes to recreating the excitement of a battle. I've tested out before the opposing Pokemon was incredibly lifelike. It made me shiver even though I knew it wasn't real. Hello? Hey, Seabay, are you tired with trading for now? You must be tired. But seeing you like this, my Seabay, you've grown into quite a fine young lad. If only your father were here to see how much you've grown. Oh, I'm sorry. I promised that I wouldn't mention that. Please, pay it no heed. What the fuck happened to my father? This is Pokemon. We have no fathers. Never. Never, 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 never. Oh, hello, Sive. Welcome. I'm writing up a summary of the basics of Pokemon battles. Like I said, it's mostly basic information, but if you care to look, I've written my summary on a whiteboard. After all, the basics are important for a reason. I think this is literally just... Yep, this is literally the basics. This is like the basics. Not for this game, but for in general. So I don't need to read these. Hi, Seabay. Have you finished training? Seabay, this is the director's office. Did you want to pay a visit to Professor Crane? You don't need to be that stiffly official, Lily. But... Oh yes, I've heard about the battle coach singing high praises about you, Seabay. I heard that your battling skills have improved drastically recently. That's outstanding, Seabay. I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. Oh yeah, this is the game where they'd like go foo ha ha ha. That's one other thing I knew about this game. Or is it no? Yeah, one of those. Foo 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 foo. Something like that. I wish everyone would drown them with such gushing praise all the time. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. There's nothing to worry about. Both Sibe and Jovi are wonderful kids. Oh my god, I remember Jovi. Oh my god. Okay, breathe, relax. Breathe, relax. I just remember that she and there's one other character in this game that are absolutely the worst. They are god annoying. Because they always speak in the freaking third person and I just... why? Anyways. By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. See, I hate to bother you, but could you go find Jovi for me? Bro, can y'all stop saying my name? You don't have to insert my name in every sentence. I know my name. Don't call my name, don't call my name. Anyways, I think you already know. But several research projects are here in their critical phases in this lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time off right this instant. So, please, honey, will you go find Jovi for me? Thank you. I'm counting on you. I don't think she could have wandered off too far. But just in case, check outside too. I'm sorry, Sibe. After 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. But for that to happen, we can't do it without your mother's expertise. Oh yes, I left the PDA in your room, CBA. Go check it out. PDA stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. It's very useful electronic tool. A PDA can be used for email, among other things. I'm sure that you'll find its many features useful. I swear I can read. It's quite easy to use, CBA. I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring it out. Alright, in my room. I'm gonna just read everybody's stuff, to be honest. Haven't seen you for a while. Are you doing well? What I happen to be working on is a special machine for catching Pokemon. It's finally complete. Almost complete. My machine. I need to focus and working to get it done. Alright. Hi, Blissey. How you doing, honey? Welcome. Our project is at a critical junction, so we're very busy. Feel free to use the PC and healing machine. The switch is okay. Oh, this switch is okay. Next to just here. Man, there's so much to do. I'm not far from a panic attack. I might have to take a break. Oh, that's right. If you're gonna take a break, don't forget to save. We're in the midst of developing a system to purify shadow Pokemon. Purify is the term we use to describe the process in which a shadow Pokemon's closed heart is made to open again back to its natural state. You see, 5 years ago, criminals used artificial means to close the hearts of Pokemon, turning them into fighting machines. We're developing this system to save such afflicted Pokemon. We call this system the Purify Chamber. It's not necessary in today's peaceful times, but one never knows what may happen. Huh? Here at the Pokemon HQ Lab, we undertake a great variety of research on Pokemon from their ecosystems to battling. Oh, it's you, Sibe. You scared me out of my wits. You suck. You should not be sleeping on the job. I don't care if you're tired. Well, actually, no, I can't say that. I cannot say that at all. Weren't you with Jovi? I saw Jovi with her Mimi earlier, so I figured you were with her too. The world of Pokemon is so deep. The more I study them, the more I'm inspired by the very fantasticalness of it all. For example, you know all Pokemon have types and abilities, right? If you keep those facts in mind and apply them to battling, you can always gain an advantage over your opponents. Yes, sir. Mimi? Well, that's a Plusle, so it can't be that. Oh, what's this? This is we're running off the players. Okay. My PDA! My public displays of affection. I was not expecting it to vibrate, I'm sorry. If you're reading this email, then you must have obtained the PDA. Try out its many features. By the way, Adon, I want to say Adonye. Adon was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? Is it an Aiden? It might have been Aiden. I can't read. Even though I said earlier that I definitely can read. Have you seen Jovi anywhere? Come to think of it, I haven't seen her since lunch. Well... It's your boy, Rado A Plus! Funny enough, I just got a notification he went live. He doesn't even sound like that. I don't know why I made him sound like that. I'm sorry, Rich. My Pokemon and I, we're always together, even when we're sleeping. If you want to become friends with Pokemon, companionship is very important. Yeah, cool. Who are all these? Are these like kids that, you know, their parents are employees here? Oh no. We bring you ONBS news. On some bullshit. Authorities. Ooh, Lord have mercy, there goes my voice. Authorities still have failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off the coast of the Gateon port. There have been no reports of flotsam that may indicate the ship's sinking. The authorities appeared mystified by the way the ship vanished like smoke. There are reports that numerous Pokemon were on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. The Krabby Club. I haven't been to the Krabby Club for a while. It'd be nice to catch Razzle and Dazzle's show again. A huge cargo ship just doesn't vanish into thin air. They just have to be more careful searching. The ship probably had engine trouble. It must be adrift in the sea somewhere. Rumor has it that there was a new Pokemon that even Professor Crane has never seen on that mission ship. It's very worrying. I hope the Pokemon on board are safe from harm. I love you, Quagsire. Oh no, it's a freaking, oh no. It's a tube TV. Psyduck, it's probably hearing that high pitch. I know the feeling, brother. I know the feeling. I'm so sorry, brother. I'm so sorry. What the hell? What? You startled me. Oh, hi. It's you, Seibe. It's me, Aiden. You're looking for Jovi. We're supposed to be playing hide and seek right now. But isn't she around anywhere? Well, maybe she's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's manor. It's a big weird house southeast of here. Jovi's it in our game of hide and seek. I wish he'd find me soon. My back is starting to hurt. Wait a minute. That's an old man. Well, not old. I recognized he had a mustache. I'm like, wait a minute. This is not a kid. This is not a kid at all. On this Pokemon, we place these regular Pokemon like so. Hi, Z-Mate. It's my job to assemble the basic data set for the purified chamber. Even if the chamber is built, it will be useless without this data. So many people.
Oh, Z-Mate, how do you like the PDA? It has some interesting features, so be sure to check it out. By the way, after you find Jovi, can I get you to help me with something? I'd like you to test a certain machine for me. I know you're a skilled battler, so I think I can count on you.
Okay. Well, how do I get out of here? Well, I know how to get out of here. I'm like, how do I get out of here in terms of where I need to go? And she's asleep again. Great. You are a terrible watch woman. Wait, I'm sorry. I never talked to this bitch. South East. This is going north. I don't think it matters. Ooh, in the cutscene. No. Oh my god. My boy! Jesus Christ. We've taken a step into Luigi's mansion, haven't we? Why is Groudon's statue here in the middle of a fountain? That seems so counterintuitive.
Wait, who goes there?
Oh my god, it's him.
You must be a burglar. Chobin will set you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kamiko. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant.
I hate this guy so much. I forget, can you evolve Eevee in this game? Because if so, I have a decision to make. I know in the other game, prequel to this, Coliseum, you get Espeon and Umbreon, so... Tackle, stab. What the hell? That is not biting. Oh wait, I went for tackle. Never mind. Absorb? I love the animations in this game. They're so lively and over the top. Unlike, well, if you haven't seen the recent overview trailer for Pokemon Champions that came out today, as I'm streaming this, I don't know, the graphic style looks good, but the animation seems so freaking stiff compared to this game, so I feel like I had to come see these animations because they're so fucking over the top. They're so over the top.
You made Chobin angry now. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going past Chobin. Huh? Closer observation reveals that the subject is a child. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar. Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. Your Sibe. Chobin apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion.
And there she is. With her weird legs.
Oh, Big Brother, what are you doing here? Oh, Jovi gets it. Big Brother, you got lost, didn't you?
No.
There's no hiding stuff from Jovi because Jovi knows. This big house is Dr. Kamiko's. Dr. Kamiko's job is to make incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of neat machines like they have at the Pokemon HQ lot. You should come in too, Big Brother.
Why don't you call me by my fucking name? Everybody else loves to call me by my name except her.
Sibe, you are that girl's older brother? Sometimes she comes here. She wanders around everywhere. Chobin finds it hard keeping an eye on her so that she does not bother the doctor. Oh yes, Sibe. Will you have a look at Dr. Kamiko's inventions? You will, yes? Okay, this way please. Follow Chobin.
Bro, he's slowly slipping into, was the professor from, Spyro 2? Ooh!
Okay, Chobin will now show you the inventions of the inestimable Dr. Kamiko. Dr. Kamiko's inventions, it needs to be said, are number one in the world. Chobin is full of admiration. Oh, why does Chobin know that they are number one worldwide? That needs explaining. In the whole wide world, no one but Dr. Kamiko would invent such inventions. Therefore, they are number one in the world without question. Our Dr. Kamiko who is verily great, is inventing in that room there.
Oh my goodness, look at that man's hair. Okay, the music got a little funky just now, I'm not gonna lie.
Hi, Doctor! What kind of funny machine are you making this time? Chubby wants to know! Uh-oh, that girl is at Dr. Kamiko's side again. Chobin hopes she is causing no disturbance.
You know what the sad part is? Speaking on... I'm not gonna say it. But I feel bad for a certain other YouTuber whose name sounds very similar to him.
Anyway, let Chobin acquaint you with just some of Dr. Kamiko's greatest inventions. Let the VCR roll.
Oh my god, this game is old as fuck. They reference VCR. Oh my god. How old is this game? Wait a minute, I know it's a GameCube game. I want to say 2004, 2005. Hold on, I need to know now. It is 2005. Okay, I was correct. They were well beyond VCRs at that point in time. They were hitting DVDs. Hell, Blu-ray was on its way in. The hell are you doing with a VCR in this day and age?
Dr. Kamiko's inventions are number one in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The unhealthy sandals. The insole is studded with lumpy nubs that fail to stimulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. Why? What the...
Oh my god, this game is so wild. I can't. I'm gonna need a second. Oh my god, hold on. Give me,
Keep wearing these and Chobin will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. Chronic. Chobin thinks it is superlative.
I should not. I can't read this. I can't with this game. Hold on. I can't with this game.
Incredible, is it not? There's much more to it than that, too. The doctor's inventions, which are fantastic, can be seen on this monitor. Chobin gives you permission to use this anytime you like.
I swear on everything. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This game is like, it got me. It got me. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for that. I'm good, actually. I don't think I want to know anymore. If I'm going to die of laughter like that again, I don't want to know. Did you come from the Pokemon HQ lab? My name is Makan. I run the parts shop in the Gatian port. How is the lab director's Professor Crane? Yes? I read that so wrong. Ah yes, if you'd be so kind, please tell the professor that the machine part he needed is ready and that he should come get it anytime. I don't want to read her voice. Minin!
Hi, big brother! This is a funny drawing. It's a really detailed drawing of a really weird machine. Huh? Are you going home already, big brother? But you just got here. Oh, Jovi gets it. Jovi has to show you how to go home, right? Okay, that's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Mimi, let's go home with big brother.
What's the name of the plusle then?
Okay, let's move out. Jovi will visit again, Doctor. Bye-bye.
I swear on everything, well, nobody's clipping this, but look, I need to make clips out of this. I'm gonna make clips out of this. Incidentally, child, how long have you been here?
That's how Dr. Kamiko is all the time. Chevin said that a genius has different sensibilities from ordinary people.
Okay, there's no way she's saying these words. Oh, well, she's saying Chobin said that. So maybe Chobin is saying this. And she's just repeating it. Still, I feel like she would have said those words wrong.
The sensibilities mean you're kind of
absent-minded and in a fog. Okay, now I don't buy it.
Don't people say Professor Crane is a genius?
How old are you? Oh, maybe... Can I go this way then? This door's locked. Should I for the one time? Wait, hold on. What did... Oh my god. The power draining light bulb. At first glance, it's an ordinary sort of plain light bulb, but it positively gulps electricity at 10 times the usual weight. Keep using this, and the electricity bills will grow shockingly. And it won't be easy to find out why. Chobin thinks this is dazzling. Why are you like this? Why don't you just get a fucking Rotom and just drain the... I can't escape. I'm in a loop. Get me out of here. Let me leave.
Dear Seibei, you appear to have traveled far in your search for Jovi. Please come back to the HQ lab as soon as you find her. I need your help with something. What is it? Email from the professor? He wants you to come home quickly? Jovi is worried about letting you go by yourself, big brother, so Jovi will go home too. Let's go right now.
Well, I never want to have to come back here again. Let's leave. Let's just fucking leave. This music is such a bop. Oh my god.
Oh, hi, Mommy. We're back. Oh, Jovi, haven't I told you not to wander off by yourself? No, Mommy, you don't understand. Big Brother was lost, so Jovi brought him here. If Jovi weren't there, Jovi bets he'd be crying by now, saying he can't go home. Right, Big Brother? Oh, my, Jovi, you are such a brave and resourceful girl. But that's quite enough for today. Besides, Aiden must be tired of waiting for you. Oh my gosh! I was in the middle of hide and seek! Okay, Big Brother, I'll see you later. Bye-bye!
How long was she gone? And if I had to take a freaking bike to go get her and back? And the professor said she wandered far. Jesus Christ! This man's been under the desk for like hours. Could not be me. Could not be me.
Seabay, thanks for finding Jovi for me. Oh yes, Professor Crane wanted to see you. Go see him right away, please.
I love how I said I shouldn't be doing these voices because I was literally dying earlier. Okay, I wasn't dying, but like I was choking, and I'm definitely going to be ruined later on. Wait, oh, this is the way. I'm gonna be ruined later on. Like seriously, where is he at? The director, he went downstairs just a little while ago. Professor Crane did. You didn't bump into. What the? No. Then again, he might have gone to the main. The main. Hello? Am I? Okay, here's the... Wait, hold on. God, this feels... Basically, it feels like a freaking... I was gonna say it feels like a Digimon game, but honestly, I've never played a Digimon game, so I can't make that comparison fairly. Oh, he's here.
Hi there, Seabay. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to show you the snack machine.
Well, now, this man's name literally is Aiden. So, was the other one actually Adon? Or are they both Aidens just spelled differently?
Has Aiden said anything to you about the snack machine?
No.
The snack machine is a special device for snagging Pokemon. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it, and now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing it immediately. Seabay, will you help us? Okay, step inside, please. I should tell you, the snack machine is an outrageous piece of work. After all, it's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer in battle. But we didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. Seabay, you've heard of Shadow Pokemon, haven't you? They're Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines after having their hearts closed by artificial means. They're to be pitied. We developed the snack machine to take back such modified Shadow Pokemon. Why this machine is needed now, I can explain later. But for now, I'd like you to test out our snack machine. After all, you're the best trainer in this lab. The snack machine is inside this case. Try equipping it right away, please.
Is inside the machine you were saying? It's a glove. Wow, it fits you perfectly. It looks cool too, Seabay. I'll also add a new feature to your PDA. It's called the Shadow Monitor. It lets you check out data on the shadow Pokemon you've encountered. You know what this? Oh my god, the device. It's reminding me of the Scouter from DBZ Sagas, the PlayStation 2 game. That's if I could find my PlayStation 2, that's a game that me and my brother need to play like on stream, like for real, for real. That's like my childhood right there. That's basically how I experienced the majority of the DBZ series was through that game. And I watched the anime, don't get me wrong. I stayed up literally late at night watching the anime with my mom, but majority of how I remember the anime is through that game. Thank you, Aiden. That's it, Seabay. That's spot on. From here on, it will be a lot easier to just show you how it works in practice rather than trying to describe it. Let's go upstairs to the Battle Sim system room. Whoops, how silly of me. I almost forgot to give you these. In order to use the snack machine, you need at least one Pokeball. So I'll give you these. 5. Pokeballs aren't used in the OR region, so we import them from another region. That's so weird. Okay, now we're set. Let's hurry over to the director. Hold on. Cause I'm not reading this one. I gotta play this one for real. Not that one. Not that one. That's not it either. What the frick? Bro, I swear, y'all are gonna understand this is Husky. I'm sorry, I had to. If you know, you know. What's going on? Who are you people? It's terrible, Seabay. Some strange men came barging in and took off with the director. And you did nothing. I know you're a woman, but you did nothing to stop them? You're lucky that it's still Women's Month. I'm kidding, Chad. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Damn. The Axum Rangers. I mean, why does he look like he's enjoying it? Will you let go of me? Where do you think you're taking me? There it is. F you, F you, F you. I'm taking you to your new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? Move it. We don't have any time. If you don't want to get hurt, hustle yourself into the car. You people, what are you? God, he's starting to sound like Bentley. Are these guys literally just chalk marks on the sidewalk now? Meg you! Wow, it just says he's fainted. Did the... They fucked up the fungi. They fucked up the... Oh my god. Oh, it's good, Loik. How's it going? I swear on everything, this game is killing me. I have never played this before, and I am thoroughly thrilled. What is it, punk? You're gonna play hero and try to stop us? I don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids. Teddy Ursa! Oh my god, it's Teddy Ursa! I love Teddy Ursa. That's good to hear, Loy. I had a crazy day today. It was fine. I had to work for a couple hours, and then when I came home, I accidentally locked myself out of my room, but I'm here now, and I'm streaming, so... You know, take everything with a grain of salt. It wasn't that bad. Do I have to weaken it first? Or do I literally just throw the ball? I wonder, is it like capturing wild Pokemon or no? Honestly, I have no idea how it happened. I just know because normally I do, when I leave to go to work, I do lock my door, but I usually have the key on me. So I'm guessing I accidentally locked the door but didn't take the key with me today. So I had to essentially wait for my brother to get home so I can unlock my door. It was crazy, but I'm glad he came home because I would have been stuck otherwise. What was that? My shadow Pokemon. Was it a snag? And I got a Teddy Ursa. Oh my god, yes. I forgot. That's literally how it works, huh? Yeah, I was about to say, it wasn't too bad, thankfully, because I was at least able to get in the house. I just wasn't able to get in my room for about an hour. But, yeah. I was about to say, it was crazy because literally, like, I was going to stream probably, well, at this point in time, I would have started stream about 2 hours ago, but because I had to wait, I basically started about an hour ago. That's big news. Come on, move. I need to report this to headquarters like now. I remember getting locked out in 8th grade and sobbed my heart out not knowing there was a second key. Oh my god. I feel like everybody has that experience at least once in their life. It changes you sometimes, depending on like how long you have to wait outside for. And especially like if it's like cold or rainy or something like that. They took the professor away. Don't cry, Jovi. I'm sure Professor Crane will be okay. We contacted the police and the proper authorities about Professor Crane. They should let us know if they discover anything. I still can't believe that this is happening. Professor Crane predicted that someone will again try making shadow Pokemon. His prediction was on the mark. Sibe, the Teddy Ursa you snagged probably is the only shadow Pokemon that was made. When the purified chamber is completed, we will be able to save many shadow Pokemon at the same time. But Professor Crane is crucial to this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Really? Nothing? I feel like that's a lie. Because it was more than just one person involved in a case. Let's complete it. We'll finish the purified chamber ourselves. Lily, the director's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way to get done. Oh my god. I've heard this song so many times in Pat's videos. It's so crazy hearing it, like, now. I think it was an hour, then my mom comes home like, why are you crying? Oh my god. Honestly, valid reason though. Valid reason. If I was locked out of my house for God knows how long, I mean, I don't know. Maybe because I'm just like a patient man. I guess I would be a little bit more like chill with having to wait. I think the craziest time for me though was being stuck at work and not knowing that I was gonna have a ride because my ride essentially like the store was closing and I sat there for about 30 minutes and I'm like, nobody came to get me, so I'm just here by myself. That one got me. I was like so confused and so like annoyed. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't the time for you to feel sorry for yourself. The Purified Chamber project got this far not just because Professor Crane was here. We got here because we all worked together as a team. Having come this far, it would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish the project as one. Things will get very busy around here. I'll go upstairs and check how the data processing is progressing. The fact that I was 15 and was sobbing like I just broke a super expensive plate. I mean, hey, everybody handles situations differently. Like, I can't blame you though. Speaking of which, will you wait until Jovi gets bigger to go to rescue him? Ma'am, I'm sorry to break it to you, but like, if he waits until you get bigger to be rescued, he might as well like not even. We might as well just say he's a lost cause. Well, it's a good thing you can laugh on it, cause like, honestly, if you find yourselves in like an embarrassing situation, years later you can laugh at it. I find it so much nicer than like looking back and cringing at yourself. Because I definitely have a lot of moments where I think back to and I'm just like, man, why was I like this? So do I have to go back outside, I'm guessing? No. I guess I gotta look around. It's kind of interesting. This game doesn't exactly like tell you where to go. You just kind of have to figure it out. Which, I mean, again, this is like a 3rd gen game, so it makes sense. I just noticed the basketball hoop on the ceiling. Yep, this is definitely, you can tell this is like a boy's room. Oh, and there they are. They're together again. Wait, what is the Plusle's? We never get the Plusle's name. That's sad. Man. Well, from now on, I hereby dub that Plusle right away. I mean, he's a professor. And he's inventing like a very powerful machine that's supposed to like save the world essentially. Stop an evil crime organization. I can see why. The news is not going to tell us anything, is it? There have been multiple reports of Pokemon attacks on people from widespread regions. The authorities have launched an investigation to determine if there is any connection to the Shadow Pokemon incident 5 years ago. The investigation also appears to probe the link, if any, to the disappearance of the SS Libra, which vanished with numerous Pokemon on board. Oh my god, he finally came out. Oh my god, you fell asleep? Honestly though? Yeah, makes sense. So then, question is, where should I go? Wait a minute. There she is. This basic data should be fine now. Keep going with it. Seabay, you came at the right time. May I get you to run an errand for me at Gideon Port? We've ordered a special machine part for the purified chamber from the parts shop. Okay, there we go. Our next destination. Emily's house. No! Please! Don't make me take the child! Jovi, I appreciate your offer, but I know you want to help. This is an important component. Okay, Jovi, you're a member of the lab staff too. You may go. No! 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 No, please! God dang it. Why did we have? Why, Mom? Why did we have to take the child? Anything but the kid. Jovi, where are you two off to? Jovi is on an important trip to... No, I am not the assistant. Oh my god. You must be confident with such a good assistant. Stop feeding it to her. Oh my god, everybody likes her. They're just coddling her. Anyways, Seabay, could we ask you to hold onto that snack machine and use it? And have to... Okay. Oh, okay. What else you got? Crate Memo 1. What is that? And Memo 2. The documents on the Shadow Pokemon that Professor Crate and I compiled. Please read them. Alright, I'm gonna have to speed read these. Oh! Okay. I see how this works now. That's... Huh? Oh, wait, no, I wanted to... It's in the mailbox, isn't it? Nope. Nope. Well, how am I supposed to read it if I don't know where to go to read it? They're probably in items. I never opened up items because I'm so used to the items being bag. So I didn't think to look in the bag. Shadow Pokemon are a victim of criminals who use them for their misdeeds. The most effective means of taking such Pokemon from criminals is the snag machine. It is an unforgivable act among trainers to steal another trainer's Pokemon, but there are no other way to save Shadow Pokemon. The snag machine was originally designed to steal Pokemon from trainers. We must immediately develop a system that snags only Shadow Pokemon and nothing else. Or a reader. Oh, okay, yeah. To distinguish Shadow Pokemon from regular Pokemon. Bill Cipher. I didn't even. Oh wait, I didn't even realize like the team's name is Cipher. Ooh, an antidote. Alrighty, so I guess we're off to the port bed. I like how she rides sideways when she doesn't have to. The bar shop is over there. Hurry, big brother. I was doing voices up for all these characters earlier. I'm not gonna lie, it's killing my throat, so I had to stop. Anywho, gotta eat dinner with the fam. BRB. All right, take care. I guess I'll see you later. Enjoy your meal. Jesus Christ, this guy. Sorry, Joey. Sorry, it wasn't on purpose. Look what you've done. Pikachu, Tail. Hello? You messed up with the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. She's literally like 6. Leave her alone. Sorry, doesn't begin to cut it. You there, yeah, you punk. You're with this munchkin, aren't you? It looks to me like you're a trainer. You look like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. I'll stop you flat with my shadow Pokemon. Yeah, alright then. Zangoose! There's quite enough of that. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place and time. Shut it. Hey, meddling senior citizen. Take your preaching to someone who cares. And, do you want me to bounce you? Mr. Varric, perhaps I should? I'm gonna play the man and stop me. Okay. Wait, am I gonna have to... Am I gonna be playing the guy? Ardos with the Alakazam. Oh, this Zangoose is going to get throttled. Oh, I honestly would have liked for you to do so because I would have gotten throttled. The Krabby Club. That must be what they mean. Don't think you're getting away with messing with the Great Zook. I'll remember this. Nah, you're good. He won't come back, leave him be. Exactly. I like these guys, the red and blue guys. Thank you for standing up for me, guys. I hardly deserve such gratitude, my little lady. We only did what had to be done, nothing more. Well, I'm glad that you decided to be so helpful in putting that guy in his place. Can we go to the pier? Ooh, old lady. I feel so privileged I get to see Mr. Ferrick again today. That cute face is adorable build. I feel bedazzled me. Ah, ma'am. I mean, I guess senior citizens deserve love too. No. Oh, it's Pokemon Center. That's weird. This is where you can get your Pokemon restored to full health. Here's the thing. They say that, in the Pokemon, they said that there are no Pokeballs used in the region, in the Ore region. Obviously, they put in a request and then send them over. So, I guess they're saying that they still sell Pokeballs, but it's like they sell Pokeballs, but they have to import it from other regions because they don't have like a Pokeball factory, or do they literally have to like get them imported? Like you have to special order them. Either way, that pretty much limits the number of Pokemon that can be used in this region. So if they're wild Pokemon in this region, why is the Pokemon Center here? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Hello, sailor. There hasn't been much for sailors lately. They've taken whiling their time away at the Krabby Club. They're all burly lunks, though. They're not the sort that a culture type like me can associate with. I wish those lunks would go back out to sea already. It's kind of rude, don't you think? Oh wait, I can use the right stick to move too. Now look here, boy. The Krabby Club is only open to tough traders. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? I suppose if I could let you in if you beat me in battle. Let's go for it. You are very skinny, brother. You look like Barnacle Boy. Alright, and here goes the main mechanic of this game is everything is a double battle. Everything. The other thing that's special about this is Shadow Pokemon only know Shadow moves, which, if I'm correct, it kind of is like normal type, except it's only effective on itself. So Shadow is effective against Shadow, it's neutral against everything else. And everything else is neutral against it. That's what I remember, at least. Also, Shadow moves... Jeez, I kind of want to check these moves, but... They do, I'm pretty sure Shadow moves all have to, they have recoil. Sharply or, shadowy or sharply cuts the foe's evasiveness. Alright. Let's bully one side down, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot I could also check their natures to see like what, you know, what their stats are. Just on the, a hunch that I get to check the stats. That's all I want. Oh wait, they don't show the natures. That's interesting. Do they not have natures in this game? Okay. Oh, it's a female teddy. Maybe it doesn't necessarily mean that shadow moves do recoil. I thought it did. Maybe it doesn't for the like beginning, because you know it's your first battle with them. But yeah, there's basically no such thing as a wild battle, I don't think, in this game. It's all trainer battles. It's all double battles. The only way you could catch Pokemon is through snagging them with from trainers that have other shadow Pokemon. And then you have to battle with them over time till the shadow gauge starts disappearing, which is the purple gauge under the status bar. And once they're you know, the shadow gauge is like basically empty, then you can take them to the whatchamacallit, the Agate Garden. I'm remembering things from this game, and that's how you purify them. I'm remembering things from this game. You're quite strong, I must admit. I sense a fantastic potential in you as a trainer of Pokemon. The more you battle, the stronger your Pokemon shall grow. It is up to you to put in that effort. Also, there is no rule forbidding anyone but tough trainers from entering the Krabby Club. We have so much idle time on our hands, I decided to play a little prank on you. Well, I wouldn't call that a prank, I just would call that you're bored. When the shipping traffic's down this much, there's not much there's not much we sailing men can do except sit around and mope. Isn't that right, matey? Arrgh! I'd say so, matey. I can't do a pirate voice, or otherwise I'd do a Mr. Krabs impression right frickin' now. When everyone's scared witless of going out to the sea, there's some guy leaving port on some super luxury cruiser. That's a surprise. I'd say so. It'd take someone really rich. And I don't mean just rich, but like stinking rich. Like Rated Way Plus. I'm kidding. That's a running joke. That's a running joke. I promise this is the last time I'm gonna that's the last time I'm gonna mention Rated Way Plus. I'm sorry. I love you, Rich. I love you. To have a cruiser that gorgeous, don't you agree? I'd say so. When someone's talking, you should be paying attention, isn't that right? I'd say so. So can we go in? Not that I don't think we need to. Alright, so we got some entertainment. A bunch of sailors. The equivalent of a bar, but isn't a bar because you gotta keep it the rating rated E for everyone. So there's no alcohol. Oh, there's the Krabbies. Well, hello, Krabby. Making my debut today. I'm so nervous. I don't relish the thoughts of going on stage after the Magicians. They're the top act here, after all. The Krabby couple are sure are calm, though. They're stage veterans, and it shows. I'm guessing these guys are the Krabby guys. My Krabby couple, Crab Billy and Crab Betty, are energized for a great show. Crab Billy and Crab Betty. If you wish to see her act, then let it be on the stage. Our Pokemon twosome act remains the world's best for all time. We certainly won't be upstaged by upstarts like the magicians on stage now. Well, that's good for you, brother. You guys own that stage. But then also, you gotta realize that even if you've, you know, had your time, you don't have to, you know... Oh, it's our guys! Mr. Varick tends to as many important business undertakings from Gale Port. We do a lot of traveling from here. When we get some rare time off, we like to relax and unwind leisurely. I'll ask that you keep it quiet and refrain from disturbing us. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is your private MVP room. You guys saved us. I have a feeling that I should be nice to you, because if I start acting suspicious, then, well, you're gonna turn on us. And I don't want you to do that. Dun 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 dun. Super potion. Do I want to talk to the bartenders? Not really. Do I want to talk to the sailors? Nah. Cause I'm not here to play, you know, an RPG like an RPG. I'm here to play this game like it's a Pokemon game. This isometric 3D angle is killing me. Unlike Dryland, there's not a Pokemon Center to be seen in the open sea, so you never want to be caught short on potions. Oh, you didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. How do I talk to Mr. Guy here? What was I supposed to say? Oh, it doesn't matter. I finally become the owner of the Pokemon Mart. Oh, what am I saying? I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon. How may I serve you? Honestly, I don't think I need anything, but thank you. So do I go up here? Munchlax? Munchlax, get out of the fucking way! Jovi, get out of the way! So where are we supposed to go? The PC? The Pokemon Center? Thank you, sir. I will kindly do so. Oh my god. Blue-haired nurse. Blue-haired nurse spotted. She ain't pink like Nurse Joy. I'm sorry, I'm just over here watching the Pokeball try to hit the corners. I don't think it will. I think it's hitting the corners in the exact same spots every single time. Well, shit. How do I talk to you, sir? Do I get to go upstairs? Well, if I my Pokemon who next one to next ship will sail. I get the feeling that you guys are just bored because you don't really get to do what you normally do. And that's fair. When your routine is all you know, and suddenly your routine is no longer your routine. Well, she's an interesting lady. Sure, there are many hotheads around these parts, but picking on kids like you was going too far. But that guy that ran off, I don't remember seeing him around. Oh, well, she ain't that interesting, I guess. Is this where I must go? My son said he's going to quit being a sailor, and he's adamant about it. Ever since he got an Irish a while back, I guess consumed his night. From morning to night, it's Irish this, Irish that. One day I'll make it evolve into a pod, plume, or blossom. Whichever one I choose, I'll need a special item for the evolution to happen. I mean, you don't have to give up your career to raise a Pokemon. Oh, hold up. YouTube's giving me an error message, and I want to check and make sure that's not actually affecting me. Nope, it seems like we're fine. Yeah, it seems like we're fine. I always gotta check to make sure. Because sometimes I worry. Sometimes I really do worry. If we're, you know, actually in the right space. Hello? I like how the funny thing is I also like how I always end up looking at it from my phone's perspective, because you know it's separate from my computer, so I can make sure that everything's actually going according to plan. So it was you, Jovi, being harassed by that big strange man. Were you okay? Acri? Yup, strong people helped us too. Big Brother was there too, so nothing bad happened. Big Brother is Jovi's sister today. Jovi came on here on an important visit. Oh, you must be Jovi's brother, Sive. I'm glad we finally meet. I'm Emily. Hi, Jovi's big brother. Oh, okay, never mind. I got confused for a second. Jovi has been a very nice friend to my daughter, Emily. The elderly gentleman's name is Mr. Varick. He comes here by boat with his two assistants occasionally. There's something mysterious about him, don't you think? He's supposed to be fabulously wealthy. Rumors like that give me shivers. I'm hoping to become a novelist. Whenever I come across anything mysterious, I try to imagine a story around it. Ooh, me too, girl! Me too! I also write a lot. Anyways, be careful in this town. There are lots of rough customers about. Well, I guess it makes sense. We're in a port town. Emily, we should be going. Okay, bye-bye, Jovi. See ya, Emily. What's this? The shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight when he got that clueless newbie to look after the shop. Now me, a regular customer, would be able to serve customers a lot better. That's so rude. You want something? Shopkeeper's out today. Says something about having to go out to Dr. Kaminko. His grandson Per will be back from rotating bridges, so I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know anything about, or where anything is, or how to ring up a sale or anything. I have no clue what to do. I suppose it doesn't matter. That was really quiet here. Getting awfully bored, really. You'd like me to, how would you help me while some time away? I've got a tale to tell you that I find interesting. Go for it. When I was younger, I sailed all the world seas as a navigator. Our world is huge, and this huge world is filled with an incredible profusion of Pokemon. Of all the Pokemon in our world, the one that I found to be most interesting is Eevee. Eevee is a unique Pokemon that can evolve to 5 different kinds of Pokemon, technically 8. When I sailed, I studied Eevee quite extensively. As a result, I attained 5 items that are the key to Eevee's evolutions. 5. But technically, Espeon and Umbreon don't evolve via items. I'm raising an Eevee. What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of the 5 items. Ooh. 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 I don't know what to choose. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. It's too early. It's too early. Oh yeah, true. Sylveon does evolve with a fairy move. It doesn't evolve with an item. You're right. Also, welcome back, Loic. I'm tasked with a choice and I don't know what to choose. I mean, I could just go for my favorite here, but the question is, should I go for my favorite or should I just go for like what I feel like is the most optimal? Because if I'm going optimal, I'm thinking I'm going Espeon. Gotta go with the fave. Alright, fair enough. Would you like to have the water stone? Sure. Well, sorry, honey, you don't have a Pokemon, so you don't get to have an item. I wonder, can we use this right away? We probably could. I don't think I could. I could use this right now. The question is, well, now I gotta do some research because now I need to know what the level up movesets are for like Eevee versus Vaporeon, because I know Eevee gets a lot more moves than Vaporeon does normally. So I might want to consider when I want to evolve it. Gets quick attack at 23, bite 30, and then Vaporeon. I think I might just evolve it right now, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do that. Gotta love how he's like fine and seemingly gives it off in a pout of anger. Honestly, I didn't even notice that, but yeah, it makes sense because like he did say he was like watching the shop for the shop owner, but he has no idea what he's doing. Alright, well, I don't really feel like I need to keep Eevee as an Eevee, so might as well just evolve it now. I keep forgetting the other thing that that like especially makes this game different is because like I think it's based off of a 3rd gen game, so there's no physical special split. So I gotta keep that in mind whenever I'm thinking about these movesets too. Because I think, is Vaporeon like a physical or a special? I know it's more of a wall, but as far as attack goes, special. Okay, we roll with that. We take that. So I know we have to like. There's supposed to be an item we're supposed to be looking for, but I'm not quite 100% where we're supposed to. Where we're supposed to go. Times a generous tycoon, but it's true I did it via swashbuckling thief. Girl, I'm liking it already. I wanna read that when you get done with it. By himself without. Yes, I can. You don't have to be here. But yeah, I wonder if it's like a time thing or what. Because it's not like a set thing where it's telling you, oh yeah, you have to go get this. So I gotta figure this out. Unless I literally just have to go back to, because I know they mentioned going back to Dr. Kamenko, so I'm wondering if I just have to go back there. Doesn't look like I can, though. Unless I'm just not finding the right place to go. Wait a minute. Do I have to go back here or no? Honestly, something about getting lost in like a Pokemon game though. Sometimes it's fun, other times it's frustrating, but like right now I guess I'm more enthralled with this game. It's being like a brand new experience to me, so. Oh my god, is it him again? You know who it is. Brother, we just had this whole spiel. This whole song and dance. Are we serious? And this time you gotta match. Oh my god. Well, this is great. I have a Vaporeon now against. Well, Sunkern could actually do. Nah, there's no way Sunkern is beating me. Oh, we got Lick now! But that's cool. I still think Shadow Blitz is the way to go, though. That poor magic card never saw it coming. Enter reverse mode. I wonder what that means. I forgot. Reverse mode hurts. Ah, see, that's where it comes into play. I think that's basically like the game's equivalent of like your Pokemon's too high level. It's refusing to listen to you. That sure wasn't a lick at all. I mean, it was something. Silly Chubin, what are you looking at? Oh, you're that boy from before. Brother. Are you blind? I don't answer that question. Is that so? But you being here in person now, do have a look at Dr. Kaminko's inventions? You may say anything but Dr. Kaminko's inventions are number. We know. I wonder, does he do this every time we show up now, or? I have a feeling this robo is complete. I shall become the world's most powerful man. Who are you? How long have you been there? I'm in the middle of a highly important research. Quite busy now. If you'll excuse me, I asked that you refrain from disturbing me. Sir, You come calling with your younger sister again? We're going to Gideon Port for a very important job. The HQ Labs director was abducted. Their modus operandi feels similar to that incident 5 years ago, maybe Cypher. See, and I wish that they had put Coliseum on the Switch too, because it feels so weird that they put the sequel first. So they're referencing all this stuff with the original game, but I haven't played the original game, so I mean, I know what they're talking about, but I don't know what they're talking about because I never played either of these games. So people who are playing this game probably have no idea what they're talking about either. One can't conclusively say that. Before we get to thinking, you mean a machine part. It's waiting for you at my shop. Have a word with my grandson. He should know. Okay, so we just kind of wasted our time, I think, maybe? Or maybe now he shows up that we've triggered that? I don't know. Hopefully. We are not your assistant. Exactly. Tell her again. Bro, kids. They always think that they're the center of attention, man. Okay, so we gotta look for... Nope, I already talked to you. Is your grandson... No, yeah, I was supposed to say, where is your grandson, man? You, maybe? No. I feel like I've talked to, like, everybody here, but, like... Maybe I'm missing something? I don't know. Nope. Unless, maybe literally... Nope. Mm-mm. I'm so interested, like, where this guy is at. Oh, and now I can get up here. Wait a minute. No shot the Munchlax just happened to be in the way? No shot the Munchlax just happened to be in the way? It was. There. That's so funny. Literally earlier, I tried to get up the stairs. The Munchlax was just blocking the stairs and I couldn't get up there. Okay, so... Nope, that's not the right place. Who haven't I talked to? Because I feel like I've talked to them, like, Wait a minute. I think this might be here. My nephew's the same way with being the center of attention, buddy. The world doesn't revolve around you. Well, at that age, especially the younger they are, they get nothing but like undivided attention from their parents. So like, they just don't know. But they'll learn eventually. Yeah, the parts shop is all art. You're the... Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's. When my grandpa gets excited over something, some mechanical thing, he's off like a shot. Never mind the shop or his grandson. I'll find that machine part you need. Can I get you to come to our shop? Sure. Bro, this game, the fashion, everything about this game is definitely screaming early 2000s. Man, Grandpa should be so lucky to have a caring grandson like me looking after him. Yeah, dude. He's totally lucky. With the one, whatchamacallit, strap on his arm, the other one just hanging off. Here it is, this is it, here you go. Thank you. It's a rare item, that machine part. Took a while to get the order in. I've been through something like that before, but who would have thought it'd happen again? Alright, so now we should be able to skedaddle, right? Yeah. I was gonna go back and see if I missed anything on that left side, but I don't think I need to. Oh, yes. The guys are up. Thank God. Could you wait just 1 second? I found some more memos I wrote up with the director. I think you should have them. They'll give you basic information about Shadow Pokemon. I'd like you to read them over at least once. Okay, then. Can I... on their key thing, so... MUI X... Your reader's development made it possible to create a workable new snack machine. We realized that we could integrate the Aura Reader with the original snack machine developed by Cypher. The Aura Reader can be made to sound like a warning, or to sound a warning and prevent the snack machine from working if a regular non-shadow Pokemon is targeted. The likelihood of the snack machine being abused should be diminished, however, one must always be vigilant. It must be treated with caution. So I'm guessing the original intended purpose of the snack machine that Team Cypher built was to steal Pokemon in general from just like regular Pokemon from regular trainers. Man, imagine if Team Rocket had that technology. Once captured, Shadow Pokemon must have their hearts reopened in a process called purification so that they may return to their normal state. The best known method of purification was to have the Shadow Pokemon spend time with a trainer and allow their hearts to gradually reopen. However, because it required Shadow Pokemon to be with the trainer, this method placed a limit on the number of Pokemon that could be treated. We needed a process for efficiently purifying many Shadow Pokemon. Our studies led us to the idea of the purified chamber. I'd just be reading ahead sometimes. Okay. The chamber is a radical new concept that differs from the usual purification method of having shadow Pokemon be with a trainer constantly. Oh, so you don't have to have... I think that means like you don't have to have them full time, but you still have to have them low enough that they can go in the machine and just be purified. Otherwise, if you have them the whole time and you just drain their shadow levels down being with you, then yeah, it makes it basically take less time. It represents a new approach that places shadow Pokemon among regular Pokemon so that they become purified naturally. Much time is still needed to make this concept real. We need to acquire systems, collect data, and make adjustments. We eagerly look forward to seeing the purified chamber concept in operation. Alrighty then. Team Rocket wiping out countries. They absolutely would. They'd actually be like a threat, like an unstoppable threat at that point. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't give Team Rocket enough credit for the things that they've accomplished. I tend to think of like the anime too much when I think about Team Rocket's accomplishments, so I think, yeah, they've accomplished some things, but they've failed in other ways. But when you really get down to like especially in the manga, they are crazy good. We ran the errand like you wanted. A bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. Thank goodness. Please tell me that we're like not having to carry her around much longer. Purification progresses if a shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. Has the heart gauge fallen to 0? Not yet, but by the time the purified chamber is completed, the heart gauge should be down at 0. The heart gauge has fallen to 0, that shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart, but that alone isn't enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony. If the purified chamber were ready, it could go through the ceremony there, but it looks like we'll need a little more time to get finished. Because of that, I think your shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process. The Hockey Village! Okay. In the village is the Relic Stone, which has the power to restore shadow Pokemon to their natural state. It worries me a lot to send you off to such a far-off place by yourself, but I also think it's something that only you can do. Absolutely. The manga was unhinged. I never ended up reading the whole thing. I did read like a couple, like I think the first volume, and then there was one where Red goes to the Safari Zone and he ends up running into a Nidoking. So those weren't as graphic as I've seen it gets, but I know it gets graphic. But yeah, it's like, I know that like, they say that pretty much everybody was a part of Team Rocket, even the gym leaders. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. The whole Kanto region is just run by the Mafia. The Relic Stone, which is used for the purification ceremony, is under the care of a man named Egon. I'll get in touch with him so that he knows you're coming. I'll do my best to get the purified chamber finished while you're gone. Please be careful. Friendly reminder that Zinnia gets shanked by Rayquaza. Does that actually happen? That must. I was about to say that must be a manga exclusive because I swear that didn't happen in game. Yeah, that is crazy. Like, I knew the whole joke that was like, oh, Rayquaza betrayed its people, but I didn't know it was like that. Oh, Celebi. Celebi mentioned. Now to talk to everybody. We're famous for the Relic Stone. You can consist a retirement village. Elderly trainers and Pokemon lead quiet lives here. I mean, it seems like a pretty nice, chill place to live. Oh my god, it's Combuskin! That's the only time I'll get excited for Combuskin. There seems to be at least one Pokemon that hasn't opened its heart to you. Is that why you're here? Our village's relic has the power to open up the hearts of Pokemon. Some time ago, I guess it would be years now, the relic was used to open the hearts of many Pokemon. Pokemon are your friends like how they are? Yeah, I was about to say, I can't lie. Pokemon Legends Arceus, the people in the Jubilife village, they were right. Pokemon are low-key terrifying. I kind of like it like that, though. I feel like recently they've gone really, like, going into depth with that whole, oh, Pokemon are your friends thing, to the point where it doesn't feel like there's any sense of danger anymore. But, like, especially, like, Team Plasma, Team Galactic, it actually feels like there's high enough stakes, and I wish Pokemon would do that again. Oh, sure, I'll battle. I did not read what you said. I know you said something about your brother. I'll just take any battle that'll get my Teddy Ursa to, you know, love me. Oh my god, you have babies. I'm so sorry for what I must do. What the heck was that? Igglybuff? Oh my god, and a Togepi? Honey, I know that this is like... Oh my god, this Azrael has nothing for me. Well, no, she hit my Teddy Ursa for 1 damage. And a speed drop. Wow. Being a shadow Pokemon hurt me more than the Azrael did. I'm glad they're adapting to the more edgy style things. I mean, yeah, I can see that. I don't know. I feel like I said, I like that they've kind of like, I feel like, I don't know. I like the old school style storylines more, but I can say that I did enjoy Scarlet and Violet's story a little bit more than most people did. Also, hey, it's Gabe. True. And now Gabe is going to go down. Wait, that was super effective? Oh, well, that's great. I kind of needed that attack, Togepi. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't need that attack after all. Cause, wait a minute. Is Dark... Wait. Dark is special in this game, isn't it? I'm gonna forget that so many times. I'm gonna forget the whole physical special thing so many times while playing this game. Oh my god, and they have a picture of a Torchic on the wall. Light Glory would have a field day in this village. I remember telling Gabe that he acted like he was 24 months after someone did a member milestone. Oh my god, I wonder how he would have reacted to that. Look, Tad. Aren't I, kid? I may be young in body, but old in heart. Aren't we all? Although, I mean, there are some people that definitely say that they feel younger than they are. The daycare lady retired, but not to worry, her granddaughter's supposed to take over the daycare business. She went to bring the new girl here. No way that the daycare actually works like a breeding center, though. Oh, the name reader! Okay, well, I get to name, well, the Vaporeon at least. I don't think I can name Teddy Ursa yet. What should I nickname this Vaporeon? Honestly, I feel like, even though this one's male, I gotta do Salem. Because she and I love Vaporeon equally. I will defend this Vaporeon to the ends of the earth. He said he'd ban me, which he's yet to do. Of course. Gabe never follows through. But honestly, I think that's a good thing. Because half the chat would be banned. If so. Aqua Berry. Honestly, I forgot what that does. Wait. Restore HP, but may confuse. Okay. Oh my god, yes! Vaporeon fans, hype in the chat. What a darling trainer you are. I'm Bella? That's a weird way to spell Bella. Did you want something from me? Egan, you say, so you've come calling to see my husband. Yes, ma'am. Just as I thought, I've been expecting you. We got word from Lily. We understand that you want to purify Shadow Pokemon. The instant my husband heard from Lily why, you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm, shouting, "This calls for my services," or some such. He went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since. Well, there he is. That's not who I expected to see. To purify a Shadow Pokemon, it must open its hearts to his trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. The place to do that here in the Relic Forest is in the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait for you there. Honestly, though, for an older guy to still be as youthful as he is, that's kind of cool. Also, please tell me, as a couple, you guys are sleeping in separate beds? He does look like a wizard, to be honest. I have to hand it to Egan for his youthful energy. I swear he must run faster than I can. I guess this is the Pokemart, huh? Yep. I don't think I need anything now. I'm like... Yeah, I'm pretty much healed up. So, I'm good. Question is, how do I get to where I need to go? Oh my god, Wobbuffet. My dad's getting on in age, becoming more and more forgetful. Lately he's been saying nonsense. I saw a Wailord flying up in the sky. When he started spouting that, it depressed me to no end. Honey! Listen! He might not be flying! You think that old Sinalor must be adrift in Dreamland? Please tell me they didn't call him senile. Bro, no, I believe you. I believe you. I think that Wailord literally could fly. Like, I'm pretty sure someone's broken down, like, Wailord's mass. And they say that it's lighter than water or lighter than air or something like that. So I believe it can fly. That's called Alzheimer's. I shouldn't be laughing at that. I shouldn't. I feel bad for anybody who's ever had to deal with Alzheimer's or dementia or anything like that. Ooh, Move Teacher, Move Tutor. Ooh, okay. I don't think either of my Pokemon can learn these. Seismic Toss would be nice though. Maybe Ursaring could learn that at some point in time. I still have no idea what Pokemon I would like on my team. I guess it depends on what I find as far as Shadow Pokemon go, because like I said, there's no wild Pokemon, so you just kind of gotta go with whatever you find or whatever, you know, exists. I know that I'm missing something. Nope, go back in. How do I get to that lady in her Poochyena? I'm so curious. Can I not get down there? Okay, well that's where I need to go. But the question is how? don't think, like, there's gotta be some way to get down there. Wait, no. No, I meant to say yes. I'll take the battle. A Wurmple and a Silky. Well, Vaporeon is a special attacker. I should be using Bite more than Tackle. Hold on. I was gonna say, the names in this game sure are, like, unusual as heck. Like, none of the names are, well, I can't say none of them are normal, but there are a lot of weird ones. Like, it just kind of feels like they went and typed in every letter in the alphabet in the most random combinations they could come up with. Lose it to a kid like you. My dream of becoming the champion is nothing but a pipe dream. Sir, I'm on a mission. I've got no time to just be wasting. Okay, so wait a minute. She's up there, but I think I gotta get down here. Also, did I ever talk to the lady with the low tech? Wait a minute. Did I? Wait a minute. Saw him tearing around the village in a huge rush early. I mean, I know where he went, and I can't exactly talk to his wife again, because she's just gonna tell me what I already know. But not where exactly to go find him. No, I'm gonna say I haven't been in here, have I? Yep, no, that's the breeding center. Down the slope beside the Pokémon Center. On the slope beside the Pokémon Center. Well, that was a little hidden. They really did just slam their hands on the keyboard for some of these names. Dusk. Now I'm gonna be like thinking about the names. Ooh, Metal Claw. That's nice. I'll take that. What is that animation? I think, like I said, my favorite thing about this game is the animations, because they went hard on these animations. They're so goofy and over the top, but it feels like there's actually something to be had here compared to like newer games where they just, I don't know, they feel very stilted and unoriginal. Should we just go for a Metal Claw again? Zubat. I don't really have anything great for Zubat, but you know, let's just keep hitting them with what we got. Sword and Shield animations were cool. I can admit, like, especially like Pyro Ball, for sure. Cinderace's signature move has one of the is like the best animations they have. But I don't know. Scarlet and Violet really tanked a lot of the signature move animations. Shoot, I'll go for it. Gorps? Nah, that's not a real name. That's just not a real name at all. Oh my god, Zigzagoon, the way it runs is so cute, I swear. You have to be a mistake if your name is Gorps. Yeah, your parents must have hated you when they named... They must have hated him when they named him Gorps. I think by the time we get down to business with the purifier, then Teddiursa should be down to 0. So I think if we can get Teddiursa purified, that might be the end of stream. To open up the closed heart of the Shadow Pokemon, entering it in battles is effective. They should have hit up the name Raider. Yeah. Poor fish. I'm fighting a lot of like normal and water types, which is funny because I literally have normal and water type on my team. If this was only Gen 6 and above, this Metal Claw would absolutely thrash Snubble though. Now the real question is, because I know Shadow type isn't really a type, or it's like a weird type in this game, and how it works, because it's saying super effective sometimes. I don't know if it's saying super effective every time it hits, but I might have to look that up. Because I want to know if it's physical or special. You know how a Shadow Pokemon sometimes begins behaving strangely in battle. If that happens, calling out to that Shadow Pokemon is supposed to help. Oh, I forgot about that mechanic too. When it starts like disobeying you. Are Shadow Pokemon super effective against other Shadow Pokemon? See, that's what I'm curious about too. I kind of want to look it up, but I was about to say, yeah, I think I'm gonna look it up because I want to know. I kind of want to know. Question mark, type. If a Shadow Pokemon has a non-Shadow moves that it cannot use, they will be marked with a question mark type. The question though is, oh, it's neutrally effective against all types. And all types are neutrally effective against it. So I was right. But then the question is, why does it say super effective then? If they're neutral across the board. Oh no, not that thing. Cacnea is already a dark type. This is not great, but we roll. Poison Sting. Why are y'all bullying my Vaporeon? Wait a minute. Metal Claw the Cacnea. So far, though, I've only had it disobey me once. Which, again, I think that's just because it's like a low level and it's early game. Or it could just be an RNG thing and I got lucky. The Pokemon should open its heart to you. I should tell you this useful bit of information. Yes? What? Okay. Rather than keeping it in port, yeah, okay. Yeah, I got you. Question is, should I run? Nah, should I? I kind of don't want to. Wait, hold on. I got, how many potions? Like 4? I think, yeah, I'm gonna just use the potion. I don't feel like running all the way back. Oh! Ooh, okay, that's, well, I've learned something today. Kron. Shadow Pokemon don't want to be healed by regular items. I learned something today. Horsey and Abra? Oh, we got this. Abra, I'm so sorry I have to do this. But I have to do this. Wait a minute. Nah. I go for her Horsey. Lick should do enough to Abra. So they're spoiled. Could be. Could very well be. Oh, it has Ice Punch. What? Oh my god. I don't know what I expected. And I got paralyzed. I don't know what I expected. I don't want to. I mean, it's not a Nuzlocke, but I don't want Teddy Ursa to go down. I think the only reason I know that Abra learns moves is through TMs, because I've played with an Abra, or I've used an Abra in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon early game, and I was able to teach it Fire Punch. But I forget if it actually, it might not have been a TM. I think it does learn some TMs, but also I think the elemental punches are egg moves. So that's probably what it was. It was an egg move. It dismays me to see that shadow Pokemon have appeared again. It's a sad world we live in. Here's a little something that may hasten how quickly shadow Pokemon open their hearts to you. The cologne case. It's a case to hold the scents for giving cologne massages to Pokemon. I'm told a scented cologne massage helps ease open the hearts of Pokemon. Rub down your Pokemon gently when you use that cologne case. That's a way to put that. So I kind of think the shadow Pokemon mechanic kind of sort of works like a whatchamacallit, friendship, but you can actually see your shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you wage getting here. Wait, no, I'm not ready. I knew he was going to battle, but I felt like he was going to give me a chance to answer it. Ah yes, hose them down with deodorant. Yup. This is gonna hurt either way. But Vaporeon's tanky, thankfully. Is it fair to battle 2-on-1 though? I guess in this region it's fair. My goodness, it was a white-hot experience, our battle. And to defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. Oh yeah, because Pikachu, of all Pokemon, is difficult to defeat? Sure. To see how your shadow Pokemon is doing, it isn't quite ready to open its heart to you. After it's been exposed some more kindness, bring it here. My 4 friends are waiting like before. They're ready to do battle as often as you wish. Honestly, how many like times can I use this to question? I have no. Okay, well, never mind. I'm gonna have to battle. All right. Well, I guess as much as I didn't want to, I'm gonna have to heal. Do like a couple more battles, and then once I purify my Teddy Ursa, then we're gonna wrap up stream. Imagine this doesn't heal up the shadow Pokemon. I mean, how much do I need to... Yeah, I think it's only gonna take like one more battle, really. 1 or 2. No, I must have the shadow healing. You will be healed and you will like it, sir. Or ma'am, because this Teddy Ursa is a girl. Did I? I just realized I used a steel move on a fire type. That was smart. Alright. Are we close now? Or do I need one more? One more! Nah, I'm gonna go in with you. Cause I know the young lady had like a... Yeah, I'll take the Abra, because I can one-shot it easily. Or at least I can take it down fast is what I mean. Water gun. Come on, old man. I know you're smarter than that. I know you are. Not absorb. On my Teddy. Anything my Teddy. Sure wish I had the last laugh with that effects word, didn't he? Fair enough. Touché. Alright, so they do have, you do have to drain it fully, and then it'll give you a notification. That's it, huh? I thought it was going to be a little bit more dramatic. Open the door to its heart. Regain the move return. And refresh. Oh, we don't get to keep the shadow move? Well, I guess that makes sense. Oh, it gets Fury Swipes. Okay, so I was wondering where the experience points would have gone, but I guess it does carry the experience from when it battled. Do I want to get Fury Swipes or... I'm probably never gonna click refresh. Would I like to give a nickname to Teddy Ursa? What should I name this thing? See, it would be nice if I had a name wheel, but I don't. So I'm just coming off everything off the top of my head. Or, because we're in a town with the name raider, I could probably just figure it out some other time. Because I'm going to be sitting here thinking of a name for, like, a good minute. Oh, you think I should go with Karina? I think, yeah, I can do Karina. I got a team. Well, I was gonna say I got a team full of girlies. Technically, I don't, but I'm gonna say we got a team full of girlies, and that is good. We appreciate the girls here. This is a cause for celebration. You've successfully purified your first shadow Pokemon without incident. Still one can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the relic stone, you see. He said that it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. I wonder where the kidnappers have made off with Professor Crane. It must be worrisome for you too. About an abduction, didn't you need to mention what Vander saw? We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in a desert where few people dare to tread. Alright, so I guess we have our next destination then. And we will probably... check it out in the next one. Whenever I stream this next. Because I'm having fun. I really do like this game. It's different for a Pokemon game, but it still feels like a good Pokemon game. I kind of wish that I had played these earlier, like if I had the chance to. But I'm glad that it's on the Switch for me to play, and I definitely want to stream it more. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We'll have to see. I think I might. I don't think I have much to do tomorrow, so yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, Lloyd. Take care.